You can play video. तो देखते हैं क्या होता है। ये जो रिडल हमें मिली है इसे सॉल्व करते हैं। काफी ज़्यादा दिक्कत आ सकती है, कोई बात नहीं, हम करेंगे इसको सॉल्व।
Your days are numbered, bad freak. We'll see each other again. Yeah, whatever. Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. His crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
Commissioner
Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
तो इसको कुछ सच मत बताना वैसे।
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you.
पर मेरे को तेरा
So much so I don't know if I should believe the hype.
मानना भाई यूएससी है तू है।
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
पुलिस एजेंसी।
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
No.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
अच्छा तो ट्रैक करेगी।
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports.
भाई बहन।
I wanted to be sure.
ट्रैक क्यों कर रही है भाई मैं? मेरे को और भाई बोल मेरे को।
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me, I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I call for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing. Especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Oof. I thought you was going to bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rui Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
solution to Riddle.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
I don't like when you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
भाई मेरे रास्ते से दूर
I'm sorry.
साफ सीधी बात है
I didn't mean to pry.
एलिगेशन लगते हैं
I think I know you a little better now.
Avista made a note in her file.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is going to become something you really won't like. You get me? It's a lot of ways.
Stay out of my way, Waller.
Stay out of my
And
way.
I'll stay out of yours.
तो गाइस एपिसोड 1 ऐसा कुछ नहीं और वेन मैनर तो असली नाम वेन बैटमैन का और वेन मैनर का घर है ये मैनर करने और अंडरग्राउंड एरिया गाइस भाई का अंडरग्राउंड एरिया में पूरा शोरूम है
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments. Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with classics. The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are. Let's get to work.
Let's get back to work.
Selena. She'll turn up again.
Salim Kyle came to Gotham to perform the number of robberies of the children. समझ गए ठीक है
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end,
Two-Face
Harvey can make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Oh, Penguin.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham.
भाई ये इनके यहाँ लेडी अरकम की जो ये बात हो रही है मैं फिलहाल काम पे चलता हूँ वैसे काम की चली नहीं है बात में
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe. Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here.
know your enemy and all that.
इसके हाथ ही कांप रहे हैं.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
Alfred will remember that.
Working always helps.
तो भाई अभी हम कुछ डिटेल्स जानने वाले हैं. गौतम मीडिया फ्यूड. गौतम सिटीजन सपोर्ट जीसीपी बैटमैन पार्टनरशिप. ओके. इतने क्राइम गिना दिए इन्होंने मेरे. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high by Mark Phillips. Wayne Enterprises stock hit. इस बार इसके स्टॉक बढ़ गए हैं भाई. Wayne Enterprises तो यार हमारी खुद की एंटरप्राइज है यार. डैन ट्रायल डेट पोस्ट. अच्छा बिजनेस मैन यार. हम बिजनेसमैन के साथ हीरो भी है. ये यूँ कहूँ कि हीरो के साथ बिजनेसमैन भी है. मजा आएगा. बाकी काफी एलिगेशन लगे पड़े हैं बैटमैन के ऊपर.
The agency, the public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Okay.
Maybe. The agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town.
Yeah, Batman
I wonder if
got
we
some
need be
competition in
worried
town, guys.
about losing our unpaid and
They are
thoroughly
going to make
exhausting
things harder,
job.
भाई. वो चीजें आसान नहीं रहने देंगे इसी वाले.
Things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Riddle and
Gotham's original costume criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, they seem to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in? Oh, Mr. Ward,
कुछ रिकॉर्डिंग देख
get
रहे हैं भाई.
everyone else out.
उसकी जो पहले की रिकॉर्डिंग है रिडलर की. लेकिन अब ये बदमाश
Wasn't
हो गया.
obvious.
बदमाश होना चाहिए ना.
The man's deranged. You ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick.
भाई ये सुपर विलन है
The
यार.
man is in urgent need of a doctor.
ये सुपर विलन है.
I know just the place for him.
Arkham has
Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see her face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh shit, man.
I take everything back.
भाई तो कोडेक्स एंट्रीज रह चुकी हैं. बस देखेंगे. The Riddler is an old man. Old man. Gotham. अच्छा. One we thought was gone for good, but he was too dangerous. Okay. An international terrorist wanted by okay Interpol. समझ गया मैं. ये बैटमैन की फैन भी है और यार बैटमैन को पसंद भी करती है. देख ले भाई. चलो. Ivan Avesta. Pretty good, guys. Manda Valor. Good, guys.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about. Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Valor तो उसका नाम है. Confusion नहीं होगी ये वाला. हमारे जो पुलिस कमिश्नर अंकल थे होल्ड एंड ड्रैग करते हैं.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
बट फिलहाल ये चीज़ काफी
I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
मैं
That sounds familiar.
एक
I've heard
आया
it
जो देखने
before.
सकती लेकिन
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you? Sadly, no.
Evan I but can't see. Who am I? I यहाँ पर देख नहीं सकती कौन है. Eye of Hurricane, Eye of Needle, Eye of Jack, Blind Justice. रखो भाई तुम जस्टिस में रखो चीजें. सोचना पड़ेगा.
The eye of a
Eye of
hurricane.
Hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
ये तो क्या होगा? Eye of a Needle. Yeah, Eye of a Jack.
Justice.
Blind Justice.
How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial. She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1. So it's something else. The eye of a needle. But how does that relate to the object in question? Maybe it's telling us how to use it. Sounds very plausible. Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use the disc with.
Never forget.
I forgive but never forget. Never. बाकी चीज़ों पर नहीं जोड़ चुके हैं. कभी बस गेम को एंजॉय करते हैं.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there. An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying. And that sound. What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it.
भाई साउंड भी चला गया.
Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay.
मैं
I
आपके
can meet you at Wayne
एक्सपर्टीज की
Tower in a
जरूरत है.
little bit. We'll fire up
भाई
the
पुराना
RP
फ्रेंड
lab.
हमारा.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
Don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you.
so wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon. Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne's house. Good hunting, Bruce.
Bat cave. वेन टावर भाई, जहाँ पे होंगे लफड़े। वेन टावर यार, हमारे ही तो ग्रुप को इंटरप्राइज है ये। हम तो वो सब भाई।
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the
ये
board
बात
and they
बता रहे
couldn't
वेन
be more
इंटरप्राइज
pleased with
बढ़िया
how
हो
our
गया।
partnership with
थैंक
the
यू,
GCP
मैंने
is
फिर
going.
बढ़िया काम
Seems
कर
like you
लिया।
made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with
वेन
Lucius
का
I've got
डब्ल्यू
to
दो
run
क्या
to.
सुना रखा, क्या बात
Well,
है?
I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
कुछ
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
But you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation
एक
this
मीटिंग हो
afternoon.
रहा
Sounds
भाई।
great.
चल बाय बाय लूसियस।
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles.
क्या बात है?
Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet.
कुछ नहीं पता भाई।
That's why I
सच
need
में
your
यार,
help.
तेरी ज़रूरत बहुत ज़्यादा है।
If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological
हीरो की लाइफ
profile
भी
of
आसान नहीं
Riddler.
भाई।
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
ले भाई, खोल देंगे सभी को। किस क्या हूँ? Items have been removed from your inventory.
Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was...
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
ये कह रहा भाई मेरी तो है ही नहीं। क्या चीज़ है भाई ये?
Hi, Dad.
ओ भाई, इसकी
Tiffany?
बेटी ने भेजा भाई इसके लिए गिफ्ट। छोड़ो यार, बच गए।
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
टिफनी।
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Hi to my new
High-end AV, stealth black shell,
अच्छा सारे वेन
programmable for
एंटरप्राइज के अंदर
autonomous
ही काम
observation.
करते हैं, समझ गया मैं।
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you
This
some
is
tech
great.
the
Thanks.
government would be jealous of.
टिफनी।
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look.
Oh, please
Please
just
don't
don't say
say
old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Very nice. चलो भाई।
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
कमाल कर रखा है तुमने।
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The
अरे
circuitry
भाई से
design.
दूर हटा ले।
It's elaborate and
क्या
unorthodox.
कर रही है?
Almost intentionally
ये
so.
दिमाग में कर सकता है।
Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves?
बैट में करा भी देख ले
It's just weird. Seriously, what is this
कोई
thing?
ना मैं कौन रोक सकता
I've never seen anything like it.
इट्स अबाउट
It's like whoever made it.
ये कहना पड़ेगा भाई तुम्हारे उससे ऊपर है
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now.
क्या कह
Give
रही
me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious.
He's
This is above your pay grade.
बकवास नहीं कर रहा
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
अच्छा भाई इंजीनियरिंग
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Are you sure you don't have someplace to
जाना
be?
चाहिए यार बच्चे उस मामले में नहीं रहेंगे बात करते टिफिनी मिल में
Whatever.
कोई बात नहीं
I've got to get back to orientation anyway.
अरे भाई तू ही कर ले यार बच्चों को मालूम नहीं
Have fun scratching your heads.
कोई बात नहीं कर लेंगे
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her,
भाई
you
तो
know.
गुस्सा क्यों हो रहा है
Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help.
You can't decide
If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
you're a good fit
And we can trust her.
too dangerous
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay.
वो
Then
कह रहा है मुझसे बच्ची कर
let's
लेगी
give her a shot.
भाई क्या विश्वास है अपनी बेटी में भाई
I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
मुझे सोन फॉर कर
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
मुझे इतना भरोसा है
Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
अबे
Mr. Wayne.
यार एजेंसी की
yes.
भैंस यहाँ
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you get down here.
चोर कर लो
See you later, Lucius.
चोरी कर रहे हैं
Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
इसकी बहन ये भाई आगे एजेंसी वाले
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit.
ओ
We
भाई
just came by to ask a few questions.
भाई अच्छा समय नहीं है मुझे माफ करो मैं बात नहीं चीज नहीं करना चाहता
Is this going to take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
5 मिनट का काम है अच्छा यार ये 5 मिनट का काम कर रहे हैं देखना कितनी देर को लगाएंगे ये 5 मिनट की बजाय
This office, it really
बैटमैन की लगा
represents
रखी है
you.
इन्होंने
Well, I like to think so.
तुमसे मतलब
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
7-8 साल का था
So happy. I'm sorry that
भाई
didn't
इसके
last.
पापा की फोटो देखना तुम बैटमैन
After
के भी
everything you've
क्या
been
फोटो
through,
लग रही है
I don't know how you
Family.
still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
चुप हो जा
How's it going down there?
हाँ भाई क्या चल
I
रहा है
left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of
मेरे
a
को लग रहा है
mystery.
एजेंट ब्लेक मिला हुआ है
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological
बट कुछ
portrait of
बात
the
क्या है
Riddler.
एजेंसी के कुछ बंदे हैं
We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place.
की बात है खैर
You see, I don't really
सारी
consort with criminals or international terrorists. for
जैसा
that
एजेंसी
matter.
का बर्ताव है वो बड़ा अजीब सा है
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door. Like this guy.
Like you know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Are you kidding?
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
No.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
To stop the fight.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for you. We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why are you
Then
asking
why are
about
you
him?
here, man?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
ये बच्चे भाई.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
ये भाई इसके फैन है.
Sounds
कैसे
like
क्या
you two
चक्कर हो
were
रहा है?
pretty close to me.
I did not.
मेरा दिमाग ना खराब करो, निकल जाओ यहाँ से.
Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so.
चुप हो जा, चुप हो जा.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of
क्या उसने
interest.
गलत किया है?
You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face,
दिखाइए मेरे को.
Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most
यार
notorious.
इनके पास ये सारे फोटोज
They've got all these little strings connecting
लफड़ा
them to
हो
one
जाएगा
another,
मैं तो कह रहा हूँ.
like a web.
एजेंसी के साथ तो.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up
क्या
guy.
बोलूँ मैं इसको?
Every
I haven't listened to
association
it.
you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power.
पैसे
I
से क्या
think it's
लेना
all
देना
an
तुमको?
elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
अब तक पता नहीं चल रहा है.
Maybe you're a criminal,
Trust us, not us.
like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've
मैं
got the
करी
wrong
नहीं
idea.
है, पागल सी. ये फायर अलार्म
That's
भी
an
चलेगा.
evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
चल निकलना फिर. Lucius Folk. क्या हुआ है Lucius?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking about? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius,
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Lucius. Lucius!
वेन टावर पे हमला कौन कर सकता भाई? रिडल के
Killed
काम
and
है तो.
14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent
भाई ये
blast.
क्या होगा?
A small
भाई क्या
service
करेगा?
is being held for the tech giant and
इसके
father of
भाई जैसे
3
फ्रेंड
at
बैठा हुआ
Divinity
यार.
Church this Sunday.
वेन टावर पे हमला. इतनी हिम्मत हो गई भाई उसकी रिडल की, तो उसने वेन टावर पे हमला कर लिया. एंड मुझे ये कुछ ये नहीं पता था उसने वेन टावर पे हमला कैसे किया. उसे चीजें कैसे पता है?
You
उसे
were
कैसे
always
पता
there
कि
for me, Lucius.
जो बैटमैन का जो है
From the very beginning.
ड्रेस, उसके पीछे कौन बंदा है?
I'm gonna miss you.
उसे क्या क्या बता मिस्टर वेन ये वो
He was a
बैटमैन
good
है.
man.
To lose him like this,
मुझे नहीं लगता है, लेकिन जब उसे पता चला कि उसकी रिडल यहाँ घूम रही है वेन टावर के अंदर, तो उसने वेन टावर पे हमला
Lucius
किया है,
helped raise
मेरे
you,
टावर पे
Bruce.
हमला किया है,
It was family.
और मेरे फ्रेंड उससे
Riddler's
दूर
attack
रहना,
on
मैं
the
इसको छोड़ने
casino
वाला
was
नहीं
one
यार,
thing,
डेफिनेटली
but this is personal.
ये
We
पर्सनल है
can't
भाई.
let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of
We
our
can't make it
operations
about us. I will put behind
and
bars.
tore a family
Riddler
apart
will
in the
suffer.
process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Alfred will remember that.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be to lose her father in such a violent way.
Oh,
I should go talk to her.
Yes,
मेरे को
she
बात
can
करनी
use
चाहिए
all
इस
the
लड़की
support
से.
she can get.
यार कुछ टाइम पहले हमने इसमें देखा था कि ये कितनी खुश थी लड़की,
Tiffany.
बट भाई ये क्या हो
Still can't
रहा है?
believe he's gone.
सुपर हीरो का लाइफ आसान नहीं है भाई.
None of this feels real.
मैं सोच रहा हूँ, मतलब हाँ बैटमैन है हीरो, बट
Your
इन चीज़ों
dad
से सफर
was
करनी पड़ती है. वो
like
लाइफ
family
है
to me.
बहुत ज़्यादा.
If there's
भाई
anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
भाई एक रिडल.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
जो रिडल ने दे दिया.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more
He
time.
was too much of him. He should have made time.
There's so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
His work was
I know
important.
it's no consolation, but
वही
the
वो
work your
important
father
काम
was
ही कर रहा
doing,
था बहुत ज़्यादा.
it was important.
More important than family.
No, I don't
That's
mean
not
that.
what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany,
Tiffany,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I know I shouldn't blame you.
it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
कहाँ से दोस्तों ने वापस ला सकता?
There was hardly anything left.
यहाँ पे कोई और चॉइस हो जाती क्या?
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
मेरे को एयरप्लेन नहीं चाहिए था,
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon.
just not
Just
right.
not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right
It's
time.
not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
ये क्या क्वेश्चन पूछ
I'm
रही है?
begging.
मैं इसके अच्छे जवाब नहीं
Just tell me
दे
that one thing.
सकता. लाई बोलूँगा सच
I
बोलूँगा.
need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany.
मैं
I
झूठ नहीं बोल
really
सकता
did.
यार.
I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
Tiffany won't forget that.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
यार बच्ची. क्या हो गया भाई? ये क्या हो रहा है बैटमैन की लाइफ में? भाई देख लो क्या हो रहा है.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
ये कौन बोल रहा है?
At least he went out with a bang.
praying, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by... Oh, whoa, what the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this. Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure. What are you doing here?
तू यहाँ क्या कर रहा
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
ये इसको मैं क्या कहूँ मेरा फ्रेंड नहीं है और ये क्या नौटंकी करने आया है यहाँ पे गेट वेल सून जॉन इसको मजाक सोच रहा है
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
Are you messing with me?
I thought it might make you feel better. You think this is funny? My friend is dead. I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it! Hey, keep it down. Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
थोड़ी कम आवाज में बोल रहे हैं
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross. How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape? Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox.
मान जा भाई मान जा
He was a friend, a father,
उसी को कह रहा हूँ जो बोल
a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason. Oh, I do. I need that favor you owe me
इसे क्या फेवर
for settling the score with Zaz. And, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know. You're a man of your word.
लाइफ की बुझी पड़ी है पहले
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
तेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce.
जोन मान जा
It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
दोस्त करके तेरे बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला मैंने
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father. So who are they? You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
ये पिटेगा भाई और कोई शो नहीं
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would.
I don't want anything to do
Please
with you
don't let me down. Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved. Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. It just makes me
रोल ले भाई तू रोल ले
I don't know. Lash out. Shh. We're here to mourn. Please, use this when you can. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth. Just tell him you're sorry and let it go.
He's very sorry. We both are.
I am. I'm I'm sorry. You should be allowed to enjoy the funeral in peace.
पागल हो गया भाई.
Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection.
भाई रिजेक्शन
I
की बात
think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler. How do you know the Riddler? Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual
I want to
crowd,
take him
though.
down. भाई मेरे को उसे गिराना है.
So
सिंपल सी बात है. जो भी
If
बंदा
I
हो.
ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart. You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole. His hole? You know where he is? No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is. जल्दी बताओ वो कहाँ है.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John. Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End. Where in the East End? Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old
I would
days.
appreciate that.
I would appreciate that, John. That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Risk tracking device. Trust him to happen. भाई device track करना है. Don't trust anyone. पहले वो क्या रखा है. तुझे जिसमें रखना है.
Bye, Bruce.
So don't trust
Until
anyone.
next time.
चल बेटे जा तू जल्दी जहाँ जाना.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
ये सही है.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
मिलते हैं guys. खत्म करने वालों में से जाए तो कुछ ही देर के अंदर.